Welcome to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host, Maurice, and today we're diving into a critical health topic, stroke risk and insulin resistance, Part 80. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this vital information. Insulin resistance and stroke risk are closely intertwined, and understanding this connection could be life-saving. Let's explore the relationship between these two health issues and discuss solutions, management strategies, and prevention techniques. First, let's unravel the mystery of insulin resistance. Imagine insulin as a key that opens the doors of your body's cells to let sugar in. Now, when you have insulin resistance, these keys struggle to unlock the doors, making it hard for sugar to enter the cells. As a result, sugar builds up in your bloodstream, leading to elevated blood sugar levels. Why is this concerning? Well, over time, these high sugar levels can lead to type 2 diabetes, a condition that affects millions of people worldwide. But the implications of insulin resistance don't stop at diabetes. This condition can also pave the way to heart disease, kidney disease, and most importantly for our discussion today, it can increase your risk of stroke. A stroke occurs when the blood supply to parts of your brain is interrupted or reduced, depriving brain cells of oxygen and nutrients. Within minutes, brain cells begin to die. And here's where insulin resistance comes into play. It's been found that insulin resistance can lead to the thickening and hardening of your arteries, the blood vessels that supply blood to your brain and other vital organs. This can result in a reduced or blocked blood flow, setting the stage for a stroke. We've just scratched the surface of a vast and complex topic, but understanding these basics is crucial. It's like building a house. You need to lay a solid foundation before you can put up the walls and the roof. And this is our foundation. Understanding that insulin resistance is a condition where your body struggles to process sugar effectively, and that this can lead to serious health implications, including an increased risk of stroke. Having set the groundwork, let's delve deeper into this link. The connection between stroke risk and insulin resistance isn't a mere hypothesis, it's a fact backed by extensive research. Let's delve into 10 studies that illuminate this correlation. First off, the Framingham Offspring study found that individuals grappling with insulin resistance had a 2.2 times higher risk of ischemic stroke. Next, we have a study published in the journal Stroke. This study revealed that people battling metabolic syndrome, often associated with insulin resistance, had a 2.3 times higher risk of stroke. Thirdly, research published in Diabetes Care highlighted the link between insulin resistance and increased carotid artery thickness, a major risk factor for stroke. The IRAS study, which is our fourth example, demonstrated that insulin resistance is associated with accelerated progression of carotid atherosclerosis. Moving on, a meta-analysis in the Journal of Stroke and Cerebrovascular Diseases discovered that insulin resistance is independently associated with an increased risk of recurrent stroke. The ARIC study, our sixth example, showed that higher fasting insulin levels, a marker of insulin resistance, were associated with an increased risk of ischemic stroke. Seventh on our list is research in the European Journal of Neurology, which revealed that insulin resistance is linked to poor outcomes after stroke, including increased mortality. Eighth, we have a study in stroke that found that insulin resistance is associated with a higher risk of silent brain infarcts, which can potentially lead to future strokes. The NOMA study, our ninth example, demonstrated that insulin resistance is linked to an increased risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic stroke. And finally, we have another piece of research from Diabetes Care that showed that improving insulin sensitivity through lifestyle changes can effectively reduce stroke risk. These studies underscore the importance of understanding and addressing insulin resistance. Now that we've established the connection, the question is, what can we do about it? Well, there are several strategies we can adopt to manage insulin resistance and reduce stroke risk. Let's delve into them. First up, dietary changes. Consider adopting a low glycemic diet. This means eating more whole foods, vegetables, and lean proteins. These dietary changes can help improve insulin sensitivity. The pros of this strategy are that it's natural, sustainable, and beneficial for overall health. The downside, it requires significant lifestyle changes and may be challenging to maintain for some people. But remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Next, regular exercise. The magic number here is at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week. That could be brisk walking, cycling, or even dancing. Stay active, stay healthy. Exercise can improve insulin sensitivity and boost overall health and well-being. The hurdle for some might be starting and maintaining a regular exercise routine, but once you get into the groove, you'll wonder how you ever did without it. Third, weight management. Losing excess weight, particularly around the midsection, can significantly improve insulin sensitivity. This strategy benefits multiple aspects of your health. However, it can be challenging and may require a long-term commitment. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Finally, medication. In some cases, doctors may prescribe medications like metformin to improve insulin sensitivity. This can be effective for those who struggle with lifestyle changes alone. However, like all medications, there could be potential side effects. It's essential to have a candid conversation with your healthcare provider about the risks and benefits before starting any new medication. In summary, managing insulin resistance to reduce stroke risk involves a multi-pronged approach. It's about making dietary changes, getting regular exercise, managing weight, and in some cases, taking prescribed medication. Remember, these aren't quick fixes or magic bullets. They are lifestyle changes that need time, commitment, and consistency. But the rewards, they're worth it. You won't just be reducing your stroke risk, you'll be enhancing your overall health and well-being. After all, health is wealth, and as we all know, there's no greater wealth than a healthy body and mind. So, make the commitment to change, to live a healthier, happier life. You owe it to yourself. Your future self will thank you. Improving insulin sensitivity isn't just about reducing stroke risk, it's about enhancing overall health and well-being. And on that note, let's get ready to delve into the next part of our discussion, prevention techniques. Stay tuned. Prevention is always better than cure, especially when it comes to health. Let's focus now on those preventative techniques that can help you keep insulin resistance and consequently stroke risk at bay. These techniques largely revolve around lifestyle changes, and while they may require commitment and discipline, the payoff is undoubtedly worth it. Firstly, let's talk about diet. A diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and a colorful array of fruits and vegetables is your best bet. These foods have a low glycemic index, which means they won't cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. Avoid processed foods and sugar-laden drinks as much as possible. These small dietary changes can significantly improve your insulin sensitivity over time. Next, let's move on to physical activity. Regular exercise is a powerful tool when it comes to preventing insulin resistance. Try to aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise every week. This could be anything from brisk walking to cycling, swimming, or even dancing. The key is to find an activity you enjoy so it's easier to stick with it. Weight management is another crucial aspect. Extra weight, particularly around your midsection, can make your body's cells more resistant to the effects of insulin. So losing even a small amount of weight, if you're overweight, can have a substantial impact on improving your insulin sensitivity. Last but not least, regular checkups. Even if you're feeling healthy, regular health screenings can help detect any potential issues early on. Your doctor can check your blood sugar levels and provide personalized advice based on your health status. Remember, these aren't overnight solutions. They require consistent effort and commitment. But the great news is that these changes don't just lower your risk of insulin resistance and stroke, they also contribute to better overall health and well-being. Remember, it's never too late to start making healthier choices. Today, we've learned a lot about the link between stroke risk and insulin resistance. We've delved into the definition of insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells don't respond effectively to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels and paving the way for type 2 diabetes and increased stroke risk. We've also looked at 10 studies that illustrate this connection, highlighting how insulin resistance can increase our risk of stroke in various ways. But we haven't stopped at understanding the problem. We've also discussed solutions, management strategies, and prevention techniques. From adopting a low glycemic diet and regular exercise to weight management and medication, there are ways to combat insulin resistance and reduce stroke risk. Knowledge is power. Remember, the key to managing insulin resistance and reducing stroke risk is a comprehensive approach. Combining multiple strategies often yields the best results. Before we conclude, I want to emphasize that the information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any health-related decisions should be discussed with a licensed physician. Everyone's health situation is unique, and what works for one person may not be suitable for another. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and keep striving for victory in your health journey.